What is Facebook? Facebook is a social networking website where users can post comments, share photographs, and post links to news or other interesting content on the web, chat live, and watch short-form video. Facebook was founded in February 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg and his friends. Originally, Facebook was meant to be a social media site for Harvard students and alumni, but Facebook has all its user personal information. This information are gathered with or without the user consent. Facebook aims to get as much info as possible from user to gain revenue through selling billions of user personal info. The source of income is heavily dependent on advertisement. In 2015, 17.9 billion is generated and 94% of revenue, which is 16.8 billion, was from selling advertisement. The revenue increased by 43% compared to previous year, which the major contributor to growth is advertisements sold in mobile news feed. Existing privacy control by Facebook is not comprehensive and require higher data protection. The company has a checkered past of privacy violation that arise doubt about whether they should be responsible for personal data for billions of people, as there are no data protection act implemented in US. You cannot see what info Facebook gathered from you. Moreover, every movement are being tracked on social media. For instance, law enforcement agency can gather evidence on tax evader and employer can gather data to make decisions on job hiring. And Facebook are willing to sell those data to them. Facebook has a long track record of incidents regarding privacy invasion. In August 2012, Facebook settled Federal Trade Commission privacy charge. 2 years later, Facebook shut down the sponsored story feature. In June 2015, Belgium data protection sued Facebook on privacy practice. In 2016, lawsuit against Facebook on photo tag without consent. Research showed that among 150 million Americans on Facebook, only 4.8 are willing to share info that could be used against them. 30 million people never adjust privacy settings which allow third party to transfer data. Why do people still share private info on social media? The first reason being they do not realize data are being collected and transmitted through this way. The second reason being many features are enabled by default without notifying the users. In 2012, Facebook settled lawsuit with FTC which was banned from misinterpreting security of personal info. Facebook was charged with deceiving users by telling them they could keep their data on Facebook private but allow them to be shared publicly. In 2014, Facebook closed its sponsored story feature which served advertisement in new feeds highlight product that Facebook friends using. It's very effective as they don't seem like an advertisement. This triggered lawsuit and attempt settlement from stakeholders. It is then shut down as it invade privacy.